How's it going? This is Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time, in this video, we have a classic, a standard of country music, a standard of popular music, and that is Tennessee Waltz by Patti Page. Now, this song has been covered, and there's so many different versions by so many different artists in all kinds of genres. Sam Cooke, Floyd Kramer, Anne Murray. My goodness, you name it, they probably covered this song. But Royal Acuff, of course. But the version I'm going to do is probably the most popular, and that is the Patti Page version in the key of F major. Now, this song holds a special place in my heart because when I was a youngster just learning how to play the guitar, my grandmother, my mama, always wanted me to learn how to play Tennessee Waltz because that was one of her favorite songs, and I did, and I used to play it for her quite a bit, even near the end, unfortunately, and so it holds a special place in my heart. And I remember when I would play songs that she wanted me to learn, she would be so happy. That would make me so happy. She was happy, I was happy. Hopefully the world's happy when a lot of people are happy. And so this song, man, I've been playing it ever since I was learning how to play the guitar, and it holds a very, very special place in my heart because of my mama Thomas. Rest in peace, Mama Thomas. She loved this song, and I love playing it for her, and I'm going to love showing you how to play it on the acoustic guitar. All right? So, it's a very easy song. You just have 4 chords. You see them on your screen right now. That's the F major chord. It's a bar chord, so it's kind of hard, but I'm going to show you a version, an easier version you could play too if you don't want to mess with that bar chord. The B flat chord, the C major chord, and this chord here, the G major chord, only appears one time in the whole song. It leads up to the solo section, but you'll still play it if you want to try to sound like the original Patti Page recording it in the key of F major. Now, when we play the C major chord, I like to beef it up a little bit, which is why I like to play one of the reasons I want y'all to play the F major bar chord, because you put that bass note in there. But the C major chord, usually you don't play this top string right here, your low E string. But this song, I think it adds something to it when we play that waltz strumming pattern. And you do that by putting your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Instead of the ring finger being on the 5th string 3rd fret like you normally do, like that diagram shows you on your screen, you substitute your pinky where your ring finger normally goes on the C major chord, and that's the 3rd fret, 5th string, and you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string. It just adds a little bit more bass to it. It's called a C add a G, I think is what it's called. But however way you want to play it, as long as you know how to play it, that's what matters the most. All right, strumming pattern. It's a waltz, Tennessee Waltz. Therefore, we do the waltz strumming pattern, which is simple downstrokes like this. Do, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So those are your chords, 4 chords, with some little variations if you want to need to do it or want to play around with those couple chords, the F major and the C major. Strum pattern, 3 down strokes, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's your chords, that's your strumming pattern. Now let's play along with this wonderful, wonderful country classic, Tennessee Waltz. Now that we know the chords and strumming pattern to Tennessee Waltz, let's put it all together and let's play along with this wonderful country classic. As we play along with this song, check out the lyrics and chord diagrams above me here on the screen. That way you know when to change the what chord at what particular point in the song. All right, let's get going. Right here on the F major chord is where we want to start. It's a bar chord. You can actually play it like this too if the bar chord is too hard for you. I'll put a link in the description below showing you how to play that if you don't want to play that bass note, that 6th string right there on the 1st fret. But I like it for this song. Hear that bass when we do that waltz strumming pattern? I think that's important. Even though it's hard chord to make, I think it will pay big dividends for you if you know how to play it. Strum along to this song. All right, right here on the F major chord is where we're going to start. Remember the waltz strumming pattern? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice. And Patti Page starts singing. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz. B flat, back up to F. When an old friend I happened to see right there, or you can beef it up a little bit by putting the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, like that. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, B flat, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. Back to F. It's the 1st section of the song. Let's go into the next section of the song. I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I've lost. C major. Yes, I lost my little darling on the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Good, good. All right, now that we have that 1st section, we're going to go into like this little solo section. So after that 1st verse, we're going to go into the little solo section, but we're just going to strum along with it. So we just ended the 1st verse, beautiful Tennessee Waltz, right there on the F sharp. Now what happens is they play the G chord real quick before they go into the solo section. So beautiful Tennessee Waltz, F, then G. Then you're right here on the C chord. Doom, 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 doom. F. Back to C. C, G, G, dun 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 dun, C, dun dun dun, dun dun, to F. Back to C, to G, C. Good. Now we're going to go to verse number 2, and it's basically the same chords. Same strumming pattern, of course, as verse number 1 that we did earlier. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see on the C chord. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. F. Last section. I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling on the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. The end right there on the F major chord, just like you started the song. And that's how you play Tennessee Waltz by Patti Page.